Hi there, I'm Michelle the Painter. Today I'm on camera so I can officially announce our October Spooktacular painting contest winners. So I have a Patreon membership program, and in there one of the benefits is a monthly painting contest. So this month it was spun around everything Halloween-esque. So it could be funny or spooky or serious, whatever they wanted to put into the contest, they got to do. So we'll go over those winners in a minute, but before I get to that, I just wanted to talk about the Patreon membership program a little bit so you have an understanding as to what it is. It is a membership program through Patreon whereby I offer a bunch of painting benefits that include these contests. I do exclusive tutorials. We have educational sessions. There's really fun live paint and sip classes that we get to do, which is one of my favorite events to do every month. And there's just a lot of additional things in there. The Facebook, there's a private Facebook community where there is thousands of members that are like-minded artists in all different skill levels that inspire each other, educate each other, and just make up a very large and loving community of painters. So if you're interested in learning more, there's additional benefits that you get to enjoy, but if you're interested in learning more about it, I do have that information down below in the video description. In reference to the painting contest that we're doing today, it is, or that I'm announcing, it is again spun around the Spooktacular theme. There are two different categories to the entries or to the contestants. I have my Patreon painters, which makes up the majority of the entries that come into the contest. If one of those painters wins first, second, or third place, they get bumped up into an all-star category. So there's the Patreon painters, and then there's the all-star painters. The prizes that are awarded are the same for both category. For third place, each third place winner gets $50. The second place winners get $150, and the first place winners get $300. So not only is it a great place where you get to showcase your artwork, but these are also voted on by their painting peers. So everybody who is part of the Patreon membership program gets to vote on these paintings. So it's really cool because you get the feedback from your fellow peers, and it's a great place to, again, showcase your artwork and just expand your artistic horizons. So I'm going to start by announcing the Patreon painter winners, and then we'll go into the all-stars. So the third place winner for the Patreon painters goes to Dark Forest by Sandy Chafin. I think that this is just such an enchanted painting. I feel that, every little person in their life used their imagination at some point in time and has put themselves in this enchanted forest. So maybe not this specific one, but I love how this was spun around the Halloween theme. I love the lanterns and the pumpkins and the warm, toasty orange tones that she has in here. So congrats, Sandy, for your well-deserved victory. The second place winner goes to Norman Rockwell Halloween by Dawn Shepard. So this, of course, kind of strikes a little personal chord for me because I am a large fan of Norman Rockwell. He actually lived and worked in the region where I live for many years of his life, so I have a familiarity with his artwork, and she did such a fantastic job. It's a great, he tells such wonderful stories in his paintings, and the amount of detail and storyline that you can gather from this one image is awesome. So thank you, Dawn, for replicating this and for doing a wonderful job in doing so. So the first place winner in the Patreon Painters category goes to a super funny painting, Cauldron Off Guard by Donna Hirth. This caught my eye initially when it came into the contest, and then I stared at it for a little while. So if you stare at it for a little while, there's all kinds of fun stuff that you might not catch right off the bat. I'm just going to point to her underwear because that struck me kind of the funniest. It actually says, bringing spooky back. And the frog tongue is catching a fly. The spells and potions, like all the little details in this are just awesome. And it was super funny to me. I don't know if she's scared, if she's angry, if she's hurt, if she's excited. I don't know what that expression is, but it made me laugh. So congratulations. Obviously, Donna, it made other people laugh too. Your details were fabulous too. So congrats on your well-deserved first place. So on to the All-Star category. Our third place winner is Cutest Soul Sucker by Andrea Boyette. And again, great detail that she put into this. I mean, there's lots of realistic detail kind of spattered in with some impressionistic, like she's got, some nice impressionistic type of style in that background. And then she's got some great realism going on in these leaves. And then a cat kind of merges in between, but there's fabulous light and texture on that fur. So that it is definitely the cutest soul sucker I've ever seen. So congrats, Andrea. So the second place winner goes to a really detailed painting called Boo by Kathy Schaefer. Again, just the details in this. The balance of the light and the dark works well as also with that. Even though she didn't use very vibrant tones, she did use a lot of light tones against those dark tones, so it balanced really well. I think my favorite part is this cute little ghost that's kind of like sneaking around the tree, kind of taking a peek at all the spooky stuff. I mean, she's got bats and spider webs and a big black cat and great almost like chandelier glow on this in the front porch. It's just fabulous. So congrats, Kathy. All right, so here goes our first place winner in the All-Star category. It goes to Rick or Reet. I couldn't wait to say that. Rick or Reet by Mary Payne. So again, this is, it kind of taps into our sensitive side. I think this was a rendition of maybe a greeting card or something. So we can gain inspiration everywhere. We can increase our painting skills by doing renditions of other people's artwork. It's where we learn our techniques and our style and where we're comfortable and stuff like that. And she just took this and she took it to another level, and it's awesome. You got the cat who's, deciding whether or not he's going to answer the door for the three dogs. They even have their little trick-or-treat pumpkin baskets to come and get their goodies from. So it's just fabulous. The detail is incredible. So congratulations, Mary. So if you're interested in learning how you too could participate in one of these monthly contests and or just learning more about the Patreon membership program and the contest for next month, which I have all of that information down below in the video description. And of course, I always thank everybody who participates in these contests, because not only are all of the people who put their artwork in there braver than brave can be, but everybody who participates in voting and stuff, it just stimulates and increases the activity in the painting group, and it just spawns additional and more creative individuals that we get to surround ourselves with in all this fabulous artwork. So I look forward to seeing all of your creations in next month's painting contest.